Welcome back to Legal Gangsta Network. Today we're addressing an important question. Can you buy a gun while on deferred adjudication? Deferred adjudication in Texas is a unique legal status, and understanding how it affects your firearm rights can be confusing. In this video, we'll break down exactly what deferred adjudication means, how it impacts your ability to own or buy a firearm, and what steps you need to take to navigate these laws. First, let's clarify what deferred adjudication actually is. In Texas, deferred adjudication is a type of probation where the court defers or delays a finding of guilt. Instead of issuing a conviction, the judge places you on probation. If you complete the probation successfully, the case can be dismissed without a formal conviction on your record. However, deferred adjudication still leaves a mark on your criminal history that can affect certain rights, including firearm ownership, even though it's not a conviction in the traditional sense. Now let's turn to federal law. Under federal law, certain individuals are restricted from buying or owning firearms. This includes those convicted of felonies, fugitives from justice, unlawful users or addicts of controlled substances, individuals adjudicated as mentally defective or committed to mental institutions, illegal aliens, individuals dishonorably discharged from the armed forces, persons who have renounced U.S. citizenship, subjects of certain restraining orders related to intimate partner violence, and individuals convicted of misdemeanor crimes of domestic violence. Federal law doesn't explicitly address deferred adjudication, but if you're on deferred adjudication for a felony offense, this may still be interpreted as a restriction on firearm ownership, depending on your specific case. So it's wise to consult an attorney regarding federal restrictions before attempting any firearm purchase if you're under deferred adjudication. Now let's dive into Texas state law. In Texas, deferred adjudication often limits your right to buy or possess a firearm, especially if you're on probation for a felony or certain misdemeanors. According to Texas Penal Code Section 46.04, if you're currently on probation for a felony, even under deferred adjudication, you're generally prohibited from possessing a firearm. For those on probation for misdemeanor family violence, firearm restrictions can also apply. In many cases, these limitations last for the duration of your probation and, for certain offenses, can extend up to 5 years post-probation. So, can you actually buy a gun while on deferred adjudication? Generally no, especially for felonies, family violence-related misdemeanors, and for those under active protective orders related to family violence or stalking. During your probation period, Texas law restricts both possession and purchase of firearms. Once probation is completed, you may regain eligibility, depending on the type of offense and if any waiting period applies. However, if your record still shows deferred adjudication, it could affect your background check, potentially leading to denial from gun sellers or licensing agencies. If you've completed deferred adjudication and want to explore restoring your right to purchase a firearm, you may consider filing an order of non-disclosure. Non-disclosure can seal your record, which helps in clearing your background check for many purposes. However, not every offense qualifies for non-disclosure. Serious felonies, domestic violence, and other specified crimes may still limit this option. To understand your eligibility for non-disclosure, go to legal-gangsta.com and select the Criminal Record Repair tab. Let's quickly recap the main points about deferred adjudication and firearm rights in Texas. 1. Deferred adjudication isn't a conviction but still impacts your record and firearm eligibility. 2. Federal law is less clear on deferred adjudication, especially for felonies, so legal consultation is key. 3. Texas state law prohibits firearm possession and purchase during probation for certain offenses, including felonies, family violence, and for those under active protective orders related to family violence or stalking. 4. Non-disclosure may be an option after probation to help restore your rights, but it depends on the nature of your offense. 5. Contact Erase Yo Record at legal-gangsta.com and select the Criminal Record Repair tab to begin sealing your record. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insights into Texas law and your rights. Stay informed. Your rights matter. Disclaimer: this video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. Please consult a licensed attorney for guidance on your specific situation, as laws and interpretations can vary.